Okay, I'm just doing this video for the E320 error that shows up in these AC120 Samsungs. What we did was it said you had to replace this this switch with all these, and so I replaced it, ordered a new one, 150 bucks. Put it all in, put it all together, and it seemed to work. It seemed to work fine, and then the error came back, and it was intermittent, this E320 error. And it turns out, if you unscrew these, and there's one just at the back there, you unclip it, you take this whole board out. And this is the board in here, it's a bit tight, that needs, this whole section comes out. And when you take this whole section out, you can undo this whole board. You unplug it very carefully with the system off. You undo this whole board and you remove it, and you will see the shell, this shell is rubbing hard up against the board, and I cannot get in there, but this shell rubs against the actual board. Just where that connector is, this rear one way at the back. Way at the back, I don't know if you can see it, I'll try and zoom in on it. That one there, way at the back with the red and white, that connector, those soldering points rub against the board, and it creates a crack, very slight, and I'll show you what I mean by a picture. So this is the connector. You need to remove the board from the casing. There's just a couple of screws, flip it over and use flux or resolder this connection. As it has a micro crack through one of those connectors. You'll see it's been rubbing against the casing on this next picture, and you need to create a cavity in there so that it no longer touches those connections. What we did was we dremeled it out a little bit. You see in that first picture on the left, you'll see there's a little black dot. We didn't draw on that. That's literally the pin with solder rubbing against it over time through very slight vibration, and then eventually cracking on the solder. You just need to create a cavity so that no longer touches, resolder, or you can send it to us and we will resolder that and send it back out to you for a fee. It's a lot cheaper than buying a whole new board, because a lot of the time the board is no longer available, or it is difficult to track.